What if I told you there are just 8 exercises that could get your body absolutely jacked? One perfect exercise for each major muscle group, and by doing them consistently, you could look and feel incredibly strong faster than you ever thought possible. These exercises are the most effective for each body part, backed by science, experience, and real results. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to perform them with proper form to maximize your gains. Let's get started. Biceps. Barbell curl. First up, we have the perfect bicep exercise, the barbell curl. If you've never prioritized this movement before, you're going to want to start now. The barbell curl is unmatched for bicep development because it directly targets both the long head and short head of the biceps simultaneously, the two components responsible for that rounded, strong appearance everyone wants. From a functional standpoint, the barbell curl provides more stability than dumbbells, allowing you to focus entirely on muscle contraction without balancing each arm separately. This stability lets you lift heavier weights than with dumbbells, which is crucial for hypertrophy. When performed correctly, it truly isolates the biceps, minimizing involvement of other muscles and concentrating effort exactly where you want it, on those sleeve-busting arms. How to perform the barbell curl correctly. Stand with feet shoulder width apart. Hold the barbell with an underhand grip at shoulder width. Keep elbows locked to your sides throughout the movement. Curl the barbell up, contracting your biceps. Then lower the weight back down with control. Repeat for desired reps. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps with a weight that challenges you but allows you to maintain strict form. But if you think impressive arms are just about biceps, you're missing half the picture. Wait until you see what the next exercise does for the back of your arms. Triceps. Skull crusher with EZ bar. Moving on to our number 2, we have the perfect triceps builder, the skull crusher with EZ bar. Your triceps make up 2/3 of your arm size, and this exercise is superior because it targets all 3 heads, long, lateral, and medial, providing a comprehensive workout for maximum size and definition. The skull crusher is the ultimate triceps exercise because the EZ bar's curved design offers a more natural grip, reducing wrist and elbow strain compared to a straight bar. This comfortable grip allows you to focus on isolation without discomfort. The movement also creates optimal time under tension, increasing the duration the triceps are working, a key factor for muscle growth. And let's be honest, nothing completes a powerful arm like thick, defined triceps that give your arms that full, developed look in any shirt. How to perform the skull crusher correctly. Lie on a flat bench with an EZ bar held above your chest. Keep your upper arms stationary, perpendicular to the floor. Bend at the elbows to lower the bar toward your forehead. Stop just before the bar touches your head. Extend your arms back to the starting position. Maintain control throughout the entire movement. Do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, focusing on the mind-muscle connection rather than just moving weight. Now, I'm about to show you the exercise that will transform your upper body more than any other. If you've been skipping this next movement, you're leaving serious gains on the table. Chest, incline bench press. At number 3, we have the perfect chest exercise, the incline bench press. This variation is superior because it targets the upper portion of the pectoralis major, an area often underdeveloped compared to the middle and lower chest, creating a more complete aesthetic physique. The incline bench press is the ultimate chest exercise because it's performed at a 30 to 45 degree angle, which shifts tension to the upper chest, creating a fuller, more robust appearance near the collarbone. It's also a compound movement that engages secondary muscles like the anterior deltoids and triceps, allowing heavier weights for faster strength and muscle gains. The versatility of this movement is unmatched. It can be performed with dumbbells for greater range of motion, a barbell for heavier loads, or a machine for joint comfort. How to perform the incline bench press correctly. Set the bench to a 30 to 45 degree angle. Lie back with feet planted firmly on the floor. Grip the bar slightly wider than shoulder width. Lower the bar to your upper chest with control. Press the bar back up in a slight arc. Keep your elbows at about 45 degrees to your body. Maintain back contact with the bench throughout. Do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. This isn't about ego lifting. Control the weight for maximum chest activation. Coming up next is the exercise that 90% of gym goers completely ignore, but it's the secret to building those diamond-shaped calves that stand out in shorts. Most guys have chicken legs because they skip this crucial movement. Calves, standing calf raise. Now you're definitely going to want want to see this next exercise because it's the perfect calf builder, the standing calf raise. Even though it looks simple, this is superior for calf development because it works both the upper and lower portions of the calves, promoting complete strength and hypertrophy in this notoriously stubborn muscle group. The standing calf raise is the ultimate calf exercise because it provides the complete range of motion critical for development, working both portions of the calves fully. It allows for progressive overload by easily adding weight through dumbbells or a Smith machine barbell, essential for muscle growth. Beyond aesthetics, strong calves from this exercise improve blood circulation by pumping blood back to the heart, helping prevent varicose veins and leg swelling. They also enhance ankle and knee stability, reducing injury risk during activities like running or jumping. How to perform standing calf raises. Stand on a raised platform with the balls of your feet. Let your heels hang off the edge for a full stretch. Hold dumbbells or use a calf raise machine for resistance. Rise up onto the balls of your feet as high as possible. Squeeze your calves at the top position. Lower your heels below the platform level for a full stretch. Repeat with controlled, deliberate movement. Do 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps with a focus on the squeeze at the top and the stretch at the bottom. But if you want to build an impressive back that creates that coveted V-taper, you need to master this next exercise. It's the single most effective movement for width and thickness. Back, the pull-up. All right, now let's get into that exercise. I mentioned earlier that's going to be the perfect back builder, the pull-up. This movement is superior because it activates nearly all muscles in the back region with high intensity, particularly the latissimus dorsi, creating that wide, powerful back everyone wants. The pull-up is the ultimate back exercise because it provides comprehensive activation, targeting the lats for the V-shaped back, trapezius, rhomboids, and biceps, making it a functional, compound movement. As a bodyweight exercise, it enhances strength and body control in ways that benefit other gym and daily activities. Even beginners can access its benefits through resistance bands that reduce body weight, allowing for the full range of motion until sufficient strength is built. Nothing builds a wide, impressive back like pull-ups. They're the foundation of that athletic V-taper. How to perform the pull-up. Grip the bar with hands wider than shoulder width apart. Hang with arms fully extended, a complete dead hang. Pull your body up until your chin clears the bar. Focus on driving your elbows down and back. Lower yourself with control to the starting position. Keep your chest up throughout the movement. Avoid swinging or using momentum. Do 3 sets of as many clean reps as possible. If you can't do full pull-ups yet, use resistance bands for assistance until you build strength. Up next is the exercise that instantly separates the serious lifters from the casual gym goers. Want shoulders that command respect the moment you walk in a room? The next exercise is non-negotiable. Shoulders, military press. For our 6th exercise, we have the perfect shoulder builder, the military press. This movement is superior because it intensely works all 3 heads of the deltoid muscle simultaneously, anterior, medial, and posterior, creating complete shoulder development. The military press is the ultimate shoulder exercise. As a compound exercise, it engages the trapezius and triceps, making it more than just a shoulder movement. It's unmatched for promoting both muscle growth and functional strength by allowing you to handle heavy loads. Nothing builds impressive. Balanced shoulders like the military press. How to perform the military press. Stand with feet shoulder width apart. Hold the barbell at shoulder level with hands just outside shoulders. Keep core tight and maintain neutral spine. Press the bar overhead in a straight line. Fully extend arms at the top without locking elbows. Lower the bar back to shoulder level with control. Repeat without using momentum. Do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Start lighter than you think. This exercise humbles even the strongest guys. And now for one of the most underrated leg builders in your arsenal. While everyone focuses on quads, this next movement is the secret to powerful athletic legs and a bulletproof lower back. Hamstrings. Romanian deadlift. The Romanian deadlift is the perfect hamstring builder. This posterior chain exercise is superior because it simultaneously stretches and strengthens the hamstrings, creating the ideal environment for muscle growth, endurance, and flexibility. The Romanian deadlift is the ultimate hamstring exercise because the lowering phase actively stretches the hamstrings, and the upward phase contracts them, creating the perfect stimulus for hypertrophy. As a compound movement, it engages glutes, lower back, and core, increasing energy expenditure and potentially boosting anabolic hormones like testosterone. It's also superior for injury prevention, strengthening hamstrings and glutes to improve muscular balance and prevent lower back and knee injuries that plague so many lifters. How to perform the Romanian deadlift. Stand with feet hip-width apart, barbell in front of your thighs. Push your hips back while keeping your back flat. Lower the bar down your legs, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. Keep a slight bend in your knees throughout the movement. Lower until you feel a strong stretch, typically just below the knees. Drive your hips forward to return to the starting position. Squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement. Do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps with a weight that allows you to feel the hamstring stretch without compromising form. Coming up next is the single best exercise for building an impressive head-turning rear end. If you want your physique to look great from all angles, you can't afford to skip this movement. Glutes, hip thrust. This movement is superior because it provides intense, isolated work for the glutes, creating unmatched size and definition in this key aesthetic muscle group. The hip thrust is the ultimate glute exercise because the upward hip drive places glutes in a position of peak contraction, more effectively than squats or leg presses can achieve. It also strengthens surrounding muscles, improving hip mobility and promoting upright posture. The functional strength it builds enhances power for activities like running and jumping, while dramatically improving glute aesthetics. No other exercise targets the glutes with such direct, isolated focus while allowing heavy loads to be used safely. How to perform the hip thrust. Sit on the ground, with upper back against a bench. Place a barbell across your hips. Use a pad for comfort. Plant your feet flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. Drive through your heels to lift your hips up. At the top, your knees should be at 90 degrees. Squeeze your glutes hard at the top position. Lower with control and repeat. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, focusing on the squeeze at the top of each rep. Now let's talk about a lower body burner that you need in your workout routine. Quads free squat. The free squat is the perfect quadriceps builder. This movement is superior because it engages the entire body in a functional movement, surpassing isolation machines like the leg extension for complete lower body development. The free squat is the ultimate quad exercise because it intensely works the quadriceps, glutes, calves, core, and stabilizers, improving strength, balance, and stability all at once. Unlike isolated leg exercises, it enhances performance in daily and athletic movements, making it truly functional. The hormonal benefits are unmatched. Squats trigger greater release of growth hormone and testosterone than any isolation exercise, promoting overall muscle growth throughout your entire body. No other exercise builds functional mass in the quads like free squats. How to perform the free squat. Stand with feet shoulder width apart. Place a barbell across your upper back, not on your neck. Keep your chest up and core braced. Begin the movement by sitting back with your hips. Lower until your thighs are at least parallel to the floor. Drive through your heels to stand back up. Keep your knees tracking in line with your toes. Maintain a neutral spine throughout. Do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps with a weight that challenges you but allows you to maintain proper depth and form. Finally, let's round out your physique with the exercise that ties everything together and builds that core strength that makes everything else possible. Abs, plank. Last but definitely not least, we have the perfect abdominal exercise, the plank. This movement is superior because it engages the entire core, including the rectus abdominis, obliques, and transverse abdominis, creating complete development and functional strength. The plank is the ultimate AB exercise because unlike crunches, it engages all core muscles simultaneously, improving strength, endurance, and stability in a functional position. A strong core from planks protects the spine, acting as a natural belt to enhance safety in all other exercises. It's also incredibly versatile, requiring no equipment and allowing variations like side planks or plank with leg lifts to target specific muscles as needed. No other core exercise builds functional strength while protecting your spine the way planks do. How to perform the plank. Start in a push-up position, then lower onto your forearms. Keep your elbows directly under your shoulders. Create a straight line from your head to your heels. Engage your core by pulling your belly button toward your spine. Squeeze your glutes and quads to maintain alignment. Keep your neck neutral, looking at the floor. Hold the position while breathing normally. Do 3 sets, holding each plank for 30 to 60 seconds. Focus on quality over duration. A perfect 30-second plank is better than a sagging 2-minute one. All right, now, let's get into that workout routine that I hinted at earlier. If you have a clear plan of action, you're more likely to do it and it will feel easier. So you can do this workout routine 3 days a week, and make sure to have a rest day between workouts. Free squats, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Romanian deadlifts, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Hip thrusts, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Standing calf raises, 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Incline bench press, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Military press, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Pull-ups, 3 sets of as many as you can. Barbell curls, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Skull crushers, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Plank, 3 sets of 30 to 60-second holds. If you thought that this video was helpful, be sure to share it with someone else you think might like it. And remember, these 8 perfect exercises can completely transform your body if you're consistent with them. You'll be looking and feeling jacked in no time.